What's up, y'all? It's your boy JJ Fit, man. I'm back again with another video, y'all. Finally, and today, by the way, we've got maxes. So I'm maxing out power clean today, and I'm maxing out barbell back squat. So we're gonna get the warm-up going. We're gonna start up with the isometrics. So y'all are gonna see me go through my warm-up progressions, and then after I finish that, we're gonna get right to the max outs here. Really trying to drive that weight, but you gotta make sure your body's warm and prepared to go before you get to it. So I'm just gonna show y'all one set. I'm doing 4 sets, 45 seconds on each side. You know, let's get right to the money here. Let's go, y'all. Here we go.
That's been gnawing at our gut that we wanted to do, wanted to accomplish. What's that goal? What's that mountain we've wanted to climb, the mountain we've wanted to move, the mountain we've wanted to create? Is it self-care, self-help? Is it getting in the best shape of your life? Is it understanding your body more? Is that one day, like, one day I'll do that thing that I've always wanted to do? Or you make the commitment now and you say, this is day one. I am on a mission to get this particular thing done, and I'm gonna get it done.
You wanna be the guy, right? Yeah, be the fucking guy.
You always have to be the person who roots for you before everyone else does. And it's usually a single clap in the auditorium for a very long period of time. It is a slow clap that's just you rooting for you.
If you wanna be great, to even begin to think in today's environment that you can pull that off in an 8-hour day is laughable. It's just not real. I'm a very, very, very big believer in hard work because I think it's the differentiation.
How do I flip a switch? How do I flip a switch? You'll know when it happens, and you'll be the baddest person on the planet.
You have to be the champion before you become the champion, so that means lifestyle. You gotta be him before you become him.
If you wanna be great, you wanna be the baddest motherfucker ever at what you do, you could be misunderstood by everybody because you're gonna be so fucking obsessed and so driven to get there, and that's what it takes. It takes every second of your fucking life. Anybody says balance? Yeah, balance is important for a lot of fucking people. It is. But if you wanna fucking go to that edge where people do not like you, don't understand you, question everything you fucking do, you've arrived.
That fact that you have the ability to do something and you're too weak to fucking turn the key and start the engine on it is a greater disappointment and a greater burden to carry than any of this physical sweat equity.
Everybody wants to have an easy way. There are no easy ways. When bad things happen, what do you do?
All right, y'all, that's one set each side. I'll see y'all when we get to the next part of the warm-up. Let's freaking go. All right, y'all, we got a little dynamic warm-up now. Really trying to get the muscles warm. Y'all saw the isometrics. Let's get to the dynamics. Here we go.
You build from them. You learn from them. You grow from them. You have the passion and understanding that you have work to do.
Most people are overweight, they're distracted, they're poor, they have so few skills because it has never been easier to start a business, to make money, to get in shape. It's just also never been easier to do nothing.
If this is gonna work for you, you gotta give up every fucking minute, every drop of blood you have. You cannot take your eyes off this thing.
You know, you got to take ownership of what's going on in your life. When you're not where you want to be and you say it's because the boss doesn't like you or it's because the girl treated you this way or the guy did this, like all those things, you got to take ownership of them. And if you're blaming all these other external things, you're not going to make any changes. And that's going to be a problem.
That's the problem too. If you're chronically rejected by people, it's often because of your own insufficiencies. You know, whether that's cowardice or lack of social skills or whatever it is, it's like, you can't just brush it off as, oh, well, you know, no one likes me, but really I'm okay. It's like, no, wrong. If everyone rejects you, there's probably something wrong. And it's probably deep and difficult, and it's going to be horrible to fix. And so, this isn't a trivial problem. It's not a trivial problem at all.
Todd, I'm sorry, all right? I screwed up. I know I screwed up. I don't know why.
Oh, great, of course. Here it comes. You can't keep doing this. You can't keep doing shitty things and then feel bad about yourself like that makes it okay. You need to be better.
But yet you're fully committed to sabotaging yourself and your career. Then you're sitting back stressed out and depressed, wondering why. Why ain't things happening? That's the answer. I just gave it to you. It's about as real as it gets. The question is, What are you gonna do next week, 2 weeks from now? You're in your own way. You are the reason your career is not on the next level. Nobody else but you.
When you don't have a true appreciation and acceptance for who you are, and you allow yourself to be immobilized by fear, what happens in the process is that you begin to abuse yourself. You begin to sabotage your life, you begin to sabotage your dreams, you begin to unconsciously work against yourself. You become your own worst enemy. So what do you do about that? Well, you begin to realize that your dream and your gifts have so much meaning and so much value for you till your hunger for them will begin to push you past the fear. Your hunger to have them will give you a special drive.
Just got the baby down, so I'm gonna get ready. Chris is downstairs with the other kids playing, and hopefully we can get to the park soon because we're ready.
You might be sitting there wondering if you're gonna wake up tomorrow and do the thing you said you would. But why on earth would you wonder? This thing you're so uncertain about is literally you. There's nothing in this world you have more control over than yourself. But if you decide to wake up every day, surrender that control to chance, I guess you'll be stuck wondering forever. This disconnect between you and you is unnecessary though. The pattern of hoping you fulfill the role of a better you and disobeying that desire every time is completely in your hands. It is a recipe for no self-respect. So there's some certainty within yourself that needs to be built. That's not gonna happen by accident.
If you look in the mirror and you ask yourself, what do you have to do to be successful? I promise you, your heart will tell you.
You've never looked at yourself in the mirror and said, you let you down. Until you get to that point, you let you down. You're not brave enough. You want to put it on somebody else. The reason why I'm not successful is because of my boss. Have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror and said, I'm not getting up on time. I'm not going to work on time. I'm not putting in 120% when I'm at work. I let me down. You always want to blame other people. You want to hold other people to the fire, but you're not holding yourself to the fire. You just said you're giving 50%. You owe you an explanation. You owe you an explanation. You need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, why are you only giving 50%? What's wrong with you? You need to put yourself on punishment. You need to tell you no more TV, no more snacks, no more desserts, no, we working out now. No more alcohol, not right now. No, I can't handle it right now. You need to tell you that you owe you something.
Strong mind is a catalyst for change. When you see the best athletes in the world either perform really well or, on the other hand, completely bomb out, it's because of that muscle that lives between the ears.
It's interesting to me that the comfortable route is seen as the safest path, but the undeniable disappointment that comes from giving up the ideals of the true self doesn't seem so safe to me. Don't indulge in the comfort that comes before effort, because that comfort is nothing but a lie.
So what kinds of things, what kinds of thoughts are you feeding your consciousness?
All right, that'll complete that part of the warm-up. Now I'm moving on to a little bit more dynamic work. Let's go. All right, y'all, dynamic flexibility. Let's get right to it. Another part of that warm-up. Gotta get your body ready to go. Here we go.
What kind of things are you putting in your mind that will enable you to either move forward or to justify why you're staying where you are?
What really breaks my heart is how stuck people are. And that there are things you can do to change your life for the better. And if you don't have hope and you don't have this breakthrough where you have for just a millisecond this insight where you go, well, what if things did work out? If you don't have that moment, most people stay so stuck in resignation.
So it's time to come face to face
with pain. Look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, how much more can you take? Because what hurt you, what tried to cripple you and kill you only made you stronger. You have the capacity to whatever comes up, to handle it, to face it. And rather than feeling powerless, you begin to feel powerful. My content creators, my entrepreneurs, my musicians, come on, my keynote speakers, my captains of industries, my CEOs, from the captain to the cashier, there is more in you. Stay-at-home father, stay-at-home mother, lawyer, doctor, hygienist, author. I don't know who you are, where you're from, but there's more in you. You may be hurting. You may be dying on the inside, but you still got life left.
But what's hard is going, yo, yesterday I got nothing from working as hard as I could. Nothing happened from that. I'm gonna do the same thing again today, but I'm gonna try to go harder. That's the hardest thing in the world. To get up every day and give 100% and be in the same position that you were each day, but mentally know that you're trying and trying and trying. That's a real grind.
You want something, go get it. Period.
Take the lid off the man-made roofs that we put above ourselves and always play like an underdog.
I'm not going to come here and sell out on who I am. I'm not going to compromise. I'm not going to lower my standards for you. No, that's not why I showed up.
We did not come this far to just break down and lose now. I'm a winner. I'm going to win.
The only thing that is distinctly different about me is I'm not afraid to die on a treadmill. I will run.
You will not be outworked.
I will not be outworked. Right. Period.
And you have to get to a point where you love doing the thing. That's why you do it.
And the fucking anchor is getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning every day before anybody else and grounding my thought process in the no one will outwork me. No one.
And you will have to fight and fight. And most of you won't be successful, not because you can't do it, but you can't outlast your old you long enough to get to your new one.
No matter how much I bleed on my elbows or my knees, I saw that vision of the perfect scene, and it was an important scene, and I would do it over and over again until we got it.
When I was growing up, this was all the protection we needed. You win some, you lose some.
All starts with this. 2 hands, putting it to work.
So, people naturally just want to see you fail. They're like, this guy thinks he's that good. And I put that pressure on myself, like, watch this.
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
The only thing that you can do is win so big that all of them constantly compare themselves to you, and then you'll forget they exist.
You got to get to that place where you don't need attention, you don't need recognition, you don't need the accolades. You just want to put in the work, and the next time you surface, the next time you show up, it's game over. If you keep being a victim, if you keep letting losing happen to you, if you keep letting people do you and treat you any kind of way, it's going to become a culture.
Lose! I don't lose! I win! That's my job! That's what I do!
I pray, I think, I speak, I walk like a champion. No loss, no setback, no mistake will ever change that. I'm a conqueror, born to succeed. Anointed to prosper, blessed and unstoppable.
Everybody wants to be a beast until it's time to do what beasts do.
I never looked at things as problems. I look at them as opportunities. Who teaches you to be a man?
Greatness is not something that you meet once. It's something that you meet thousands of times in your life, and you don't reach it
if you're not constantly in constant pursuit of greatness.
The most powerful thing that we can be is ourselves.
Dreams without goals are just dreams, and ultimately they fuel disappointment.
Those times when you don't feel like working, but you do it anyway. That's the dream. It's not the destination, it's the journey.
Without commitment, you'll never start.
All right, one more part to this warm-up, then we actually get into the work. Let's go. All right, y'all, last part of warm-up right here. Dynamic work again. Let's finish out. Here we go.
More importantly, without consistency, you'll never finish.
You can't just say you want it. You can't watch the video and say, I want it as bad as I want to breathe. It's cute to say it. But when it's showtime, when the sun comes up, now it's time to hunt. And what separates you from everybody else is that when it's time to hunt, you're ready to hunt.
It's a lifestyle. You don't hit the snooze button. You don't want to go run, you go run. You don't want to go swim, you go swim. You don't want to make your bed, you make your bed. You don't want to clean your house, you clean your house. You don't want to study, you study. That's how you start to callous your mind. That became my life.
When you can't control what's happening to you, control how you respond to it. That's where your power is.
If you stay in your comfort zone, that's where you will fail. Success is not a comfortable procedure.
If you think the price of winning is too high, wait till you get the bill from regret.
Not only do I want to be a beast, if you follow my 24 hours, I do what beasts do.
Damn, Ron, come on! What's the matter with you?
Tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
I always felt like I had a ticking clock, but the ticking clock became more apparent that I gotta make the most out of today because tomorrow isn't promised. What are you gonna do with the time that you have on this planet? What impact are you gonna make?
Because things change. And I think the key is recognizing that each moment is what matters. Today is all there is, right? There is no tomorrow, there's no next year. Enjoy today for whatever is in front of you.
But sometimes people gotta feel the pain themselves and they gotta go through it themselves. And I just think that when we say inspire the world to try, that's what it is. Like, go after it. Go after it while you can, because tomorrow is not promised.
I take situations that are the end of the world, and then I find inspiration.
All right, time to get to the max now, so let's go. All right, y'all, we're getting started on these max attempts. Starting at 175, just to get warmed up. Let's go.
And then I live it full out, like there's no tomorrow.
150,000 people die every day. Tomorrow is not promised. So if I'm not going after it, then I'm gonna die incomplete. I'm gonna die being a person that I wasn't created to be. Like, I wanna meet the greatest me. I wanna meet my full potential.
Literally, you cannot play this forever, but while you're in it, you're in it. You gotta grind like there is no tomorrow.
I'll do it tomorrow. Then
185 on the bar. Let's go.
do it tomorrow. It can wait. It can wait.
I have to give it everything I have, like I know there is no tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Ain't no such thing as tomorrow. We only got today.
No, this is real. You need to love pain.
It gets harder for anybody that's living and breathing.
All right, easy work up to 195. Let's go. All right, 195 on the bar here. Let's get this one rep knocked out. Here we go.
So no matter what you do, you gotta keep moving forward. Strong in the trenches.
You don't know where you're going. You're lost. You know what I mean? You have no direction. So for me, I felt like both of them together, when you have the vision and you're able to manifest, but then you also put the work in, magic happens, man. Magic. That's where the magic is. But a lot of people never get there. Unfortunately, a lot of people, we're blessed.
Easy work up to 205. Let's go. Here we go, 205 on the bar. Let's get this one rep.
That we can dream.
Right? I got to get stronger. I got to train differently. The weight training program that I'm doing, I got to tailor it for an 82-game season so that when the playoffs come around, my legs are stronger and that ball gets there. So I look at it with rationale and say, okay, well, the reason why I shot air balls is because my legs aren't there. I go, well, next year they'll be there. That was it. Done. Come
on, where are your values behind the scenes?
All right, 205, easy work, up to 215, let's go. All right, 215 on the bar, here we go. Let's get with it.
What do your habits look like behind the scenes? Come on, what kind of work are you putting in behind the scenes? Come on, drop down and give me 50. Come on, write it again. Come on, believe it again. Come on, sing again, record the song again. Come on, I'm talking to that athlete. I'm talking to that musician. Come on, who are you out there? When you are committed, you give everything you have. Every single day, you are either losing ground or gaining ground. The choice is yours this time.
Up to 225, let's go. All right, here we go, y'all. 225 on the bar. Let's get it maxed out, here we go.
Make it personal.
Attitude goes a long way. So again, going back to this guy here, Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace, passes away. 4 years has colon cancer, no one knows about it. He goes to the doctor. That means that this doesn't mean he's not taking care of his body. He's going to the doctor, but he doesn't advertise his pain. Sometimes it's just good not to advertise your pain. Sometimes it's good to not just tell the whole world what you're going through. I'm not telling you don't talk about it with a group of people. I'm not telling you have some private conversations with certain people. I do believe in the ability to have some kind of a form of a release. But the way people are doing it right now, posting everything on Instagram, all this other stuff.
Up to 235, let's go. Woo! There we go, we got 235 on the bar for this hang clean. Let's get it up, here we go.
What's the point behind it? You need attention? Is that what you need? It's not necessarily mental toughness. Mental toughness people are not looking for attention. Mental toughness people are trying to get results. A big difference.
Be the guy who embraces the ugly, the miserable. Be the guy who embraces hard work, the grind. Don't be afraid of being hurt. Don't be afraid of sacrificing some blood.
It's the moments in life, the decisions you make on a moment-to-moment basis that add up to be the guy or not the guy. Tonight, I did something, you know.
Get under it, boy. Let's try that again. Right now we at the max of 225, but we're gonna try that again. I gotta get under it. I gotta get under it. Come on. I know I can get that. I know I can get that. Come on. We're gonna get that one, bro. We're gonna get that one. All right, hey. We're gonna do it again. We gotta rip this joint up, you know what I'm saying? I know I can get under it. I just gotta get all the way under it. Just couldn't get all the way under it that time. Let's get with it right now, here we go.
I feel more of a guy. For me, who I am, my guy.
Make the hard decisions, make the sacrifices, make the unpopular decisions, and become comfortable in your own skin. And if you are not a person that you are comfortable being alone with, that is the one person in this universe that you have full power, full right, and full responsibility to change.
If you had to create a human, what would you put them through to make them tough? It probably wouldn't be a really chill life. What would you put them through to make them patient? we probably wouldn't give them things immediately. And so it's like we want these traits, but each of the traits has a price tag attached to it. And it's just like, do you want to pay the price tag to get the thing? And so I think if people reframed the period of life that they're going through as the price that they're paying out of their wallet, but the wallet is their time, it's the seconds of life that they're trading for it, then I think more people will be willing to make the trade. Because at least when I look at myself,
I just gotta stand up with it, bro. One more time, man. That time I got under it, I gotta stand up with it afterwards. Got under it. Just gotta hold and then stand up, you know what I'm saying? But I was under it though. So I know we can get this up. We gotta stand up. We gotta hold and stand up, you know what I'm saying? One more time. It's my last time. Here we go. This time we're gonna get under it and stand up. Right here. Right here, come on. Get solid, get strong. Get under it. Here we go. Here we go, this is my last attempt. We gotta have it right here. We gotta have it. Come on. Come on, baby. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Told you I was gonna get it, bro. Told you I was gonna get it. Come on, bro. I told you I was gonna get it. We got a battle for it. We got it. So hang clean is a little bit weaker than, because last time I maxed out on power clean at 245. Hang clean, you get less momentum, so it's a little bit weaker, but I'm happy with that because I had to battle it twice and we overcame on the last one. So, all right, y'all, that's gonna be it for today because I gotta go. Tomorrow I'll max out squats. So clean max is sitting at, hang clean max sitting at 235. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will catch y'all on the next one. Y'all saw the grind right there. I had to overcome the mental hurdle. Failed it twice, got back, shook back. I'm gonna leave that in the video, by the way. Failed it twice, shook back, got it up, man. So make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Get better.